Hey folks, I have a beer from Belleflower Brewery. This beer comes courtesy of my buddy Larry. He had to part with it because we were up in Maine for a wedding, and he bought a bunch of beers, and I was like, hey, instead of you trying to fit all that in your suitcase, I can always ship it back for you. And I got every single beer perfectly fit into the box, including this one. And it looked like it was going to fit perfectly. It was literally just like nestled in between another couple cans. And I closed the lid and it wouldn't fit. So I was like, you got to pick something to take out. And he said one beer. And I was like, I knew you were going to say that beer, but that's actually in a 12 pack, already packed way at the bottom. So taking that out wouldn't do anything. It's the tall boys because they were 12-ounce cans. And he's like, this one. And I was like, okay, cool. So I guess I get one. Finch and Thistle by Belleflower Brewing. They're in Maine. Where in Maine are they? Portland. Belleflower is dedicated to offering thoughtful beers brewed with local ingredients. I've had Belleflower before. Have I had... Have we reviewed Belleflower? I don't think so. Give this a swirl. Cool can art. It's got, I think it's a thistle. It's a finch and a thistle, maybe? A finch and a thistle. It's a bird. I didn't see the birds until just now. Actually, it's really pretty art. 2 hearts on the birds, 2 finches, and then the thistle. I have some others by them. I have a lager and an Oktoberfest, so I'll probably do those at some point too. This looks gorgeous. It looks pretty much in person like it does in the glass, about a finger ahead. It is really pretty. I haven't used this glass in a while. I lied. I used this glass last night, but I meant I haven't used this glass in a while from the perspective of reviews. I had wine out of it, actually. Okay, so I guess I can say I haven't had beer out of this glass in a while, because last night I had wine out of it. Anyways, Sean, just get on with the review. Let's get a nose. What? That's like smashed fruits. There's got to be Citra in this. I'll look up the hops after. There's like an orange rind, citrusiness, mango, overripened papaya, guava maybe. It's like a fruit salad. And a little bit of sweetness. So this is a double dry hopped IPA. It's 6.8%. Doesn't say the hops on it, but yeah, we'll double check after we get into the first sip. Let's do it. Cheers. Thanks, Larry. Or thanks, Box, for not fitting all this beer. Well, that's delicious. The big thing that sticks out to me is the malt still really comes through and really speaks to you throughout the whole kind of journey on your palate. It starts off with that really nice sweet cereal grain hit. And then from a hop standpoint, it's not as saturated in like ooey gooey fruit salad as it was in the nose. But it's all there kind of going across your palate. It's more, I would say, more papaya and guava vibes than I would say like orange vibes. There's a pithiness to it. And then a really nice bitterness at the back end. There's really great like sweetness right across the mid palate. Oh, actually, I lied. There was some citrus that kind of hit like some orange juice kind of hit after the pithiness across the mid palate. This beer is really good. Let's take a look at the hops real quick. So let's see. I definitely, it's got to be, given the nose, it's got to be Citra. On the palate, one more check. Maybe Mosaic? Finch and Thistle. Oh, there's 2. This is double dry hop Finch and Thistle. Not that it matters because it's probably the same hops. Here we go. Dose with double this amount of Citra as our standard. So it's just Citra hops. Okay, let me go to the regular one just to make sure it just says Citra. Doesn't say. Yeah, aromas of orange sherbet, peaches, and mango juice with undertones of pineapple and subtle stone fruit. Yeah, the Citra is definitely there, but this seems like there was some more stuff going with it, which I've had plenty of different Citra beers like that. Some breweries have done like, here's a different Citra crop, try this one. Here's a different Citra crop, try this one, or try this as Citra lupulin, right? So I guess you can get some different stuff, but this is fantastic. This is just amazing. Down in the comments, we had double dry hopped Finch and Thistle by Belleflower Brewing. What do you think? What do you think of Belleflower in general? Probably be on the lookout for some other reviews from them. If we can get to them, we have a bunch of beers that we just have to get through. So if I don't get to them, I will definitely drink them, and I'll probably post them someplace and give a little bit quick text review. But in the meantime, don't forget to check out nerdsense.net. From there, Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky. If those are things you like, comment, subscribe, those notification bells. See if I post some videos. And I'm Sean. This is Nerdsense. Cheers.